You're watching Liquid Lunch on Biz TV. I'm John Tobacco. We're coming to you live from Mac's Pub, the center of the reopened universe as far as I'm concerned. We're here, as I mentioned a little earlier, Cuomo and de Blasio. I guess I'm getting under their skin because they went into court on Friday, tried to get an emergency order to shut down my studio at Mac's. They said it can't be used as a bar, it can't be used as a studio, it can't be used as anything because I'm a public nuisance along with the owners of Mac's. One brave judge here in Staten Island said, not happening here, denied on all claims, and we're still here. We're alive and kicking. And as far as it goes right now, we're using the Saturday Night Live loophole because not only am I television, I'm also entertainment, or at least I think I do. But if somebody you really want to know who knows a heck of a lot more about entertainment than me, I'm joined by Xen Sams, as I am to kick off Woman Wednesday every week. And she is my Hollywood insider. She's an investigative reporter, philanthropist, supermom, all that stuff. Xen, thank you, darling. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you? I love the enthusiasm. John, I feel the energy. You're just full of it.
That's right. I can't let people think because I'm getting support and I'm getting letters and notes from all over the world. I'm not kidding you. Xen, take a look at this. This is like one day, okay? Look at all these.
Wow.
Look at all these letters that came in yesterday, okay?
Wow.
All letters from everywhere in the country and the world. I'm not kidding you, with notes, support. They're sending in money. They're sending in trinkets. Look, one guy said, hey, I'm on a small pension, but I got this for you guys.
Aww.
Okay? $6. And look, he put a little note on it. It said, these are real. They're $2 bills. He sent 3 $2 bills, okay? Real dollars, okay? Christmas cards coming in. Every one of them has $5, $100. Some of them have, $1,000.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry?
I said, that is amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Exactly. That's why when you say, JT, I like your energy today, it's because I'm like, my daughter even said, Dad, I know what you're doing. I'm proud of you. But nothing's going to change. You think you're bigger than you are. And I just looked at her literally with tears in my eyes, and I said, the thing you don't understand is what I'm really doing is for you and your sister and your brother, because if we don't take a stand right now, the country I grew up ain't going to be the country you grow up in. And still, the mind of a younger person thinks the establishment and the authority is too strong. And Dad, you're just not going to change anything. But right now we're winning, so I'm going to keep the enthusiasm, keep the support coming. It ain't about money; it's about support. And Xen, how do you like the way I'm manipulating the Saturday night loophole? I mean, if it's good for them, it's good for us, right?
It's good for us, and you know what? We need as many eyeballs as we can get. We have, honestly, fleeing New Yorkers resulted, John, in an estimated $34 billion in lost income, according to a Unicast report about, listen to this, 3.57 million people left New York City this year between January 1st and December 7th, which was just last week, which analyzed anonymized cell phone location data. That's what Unicast does. And in that same time period, 3.5 million people earning lower average incomes moved into the city. So in all, a net 70,000 people left the metropolitan region this year, resulting in roughly $34 billion in lost income. And right now, there's something very telling about where NYC is headed. Because, for instance, Tribeca, a wealthy neighborhood downtown in downtown Manhattan, residents who left this year earned an average income of about $140,000. The people that just moved in, this round of newcomers, earn an average of $82,000, John. So right now, the dual hit to population and income across the city will definitely have lasting consequences for us. And I think that we're going to have to come to a realization where perhaps landlords start to think about lower rent, and where we have these high-end, high-branding clothing stores be replaced with the more affordable lines, and perhaps a more urbanized NYC is the way we get people to really come back and to feel like there's a chance, because right now we don't have tourism, we don't have anybody, we've literally been left at the mercy of just each other, and now on top of that, our resources have been cut off because of de Blasio and Cuomo, and we are crippled.
No doubt about it. And, scary as it may be, this governor here in New York, he's ruling with an iron fist. He's coming down with these emperor-like edicts, and then he's trying to enforce these edicts with an untrained staff of sheriffs here who, unfortunately for them, they're all good men and women, but they're not trained to do the stuff he's telling them to do, Zen. And the odd thing is, in the middle of all this, he got an Emmy Award for his leadership, so that's gotta ruffle your feathers. Someone who does amazing work, and if anything, the protocol should have got an Emmy or a Academy Award for a short film, because it talks about a real crisis, and New York is one of the epicenters of the opioid and drug addiction crisis, that's for sure. But on top of it, he wrote a book in the middle of all this, so he made sure to cash in. And now we find out that Prince and Meghan Markle are getting this huge deal with Spotify. So these huge celebrities, they're taking advantage of this pandemic and profiting off us, while the little people, like the guys from Max and the lady from the Pineapple Hill Saloon, now I'm in contact with 150 bar and restaurant owners in Michigan who want to join on and make themselves TV shows. People are coming together because they're dying, and these people just keep sucking it in. What's up with...
In what you just said... It's funny that you just said Meghan is coming in and she's trying to capitalize on this. In her words, John, Meghan said that what they love about podcasting is that it reminds all of us to take a moment and to really listen, to connect with one another without distraction, right? So with the challenges of 2020, there's never been a more important time to do it. So she's saying, come listen to me. I'm going to be on a huge platform, and Spotify is no stranger to the game. I mean, Spotify is as big as you can get in the podcast world, and particularly, it's expected to be released in 2021 as part of Spotify's free ad-supported product, which reaches, are you ready, 320 million people around the world. In addition, Spotify, to making a number of acquisitions in the podcast space, they've also prioritized signing top talent to the podcasting deals like Joe Rogan, Brene Brown, Jordan Peele, Mark Wahlberg, Paul Feig. These guys are all, and girls are all bolder names who have struck these monster deals with the company. So they have a huge platform. And of course, podcasting is the way to go. And Meghan and Harry, they're no stranger to the biz. If we all remember, before she became the Duchess, she was an actress on USA Suits. She left the show, gave up that world to kind of pursue the royal life. And then 2 years into being married, decided this isn't for me, and now has gone back to showbiz, so to speak, because this is one of the bigger deals and the bigger announcements in Hollywood, this podcast deal.
Unbelievable that the elite class continues to profit and live in the lap of luxury, and the little man, the waiters, the bartenders, the busboys, the guys who deliver celery and lettuce and fruits and vegetables to stores and restaurants, they're all getting crushed. But big peeps are getting all the dough. There's no two ways about that. Now, Zen, I want to tell you, you know that I rule my staff with an iron fist, okay? And if they screw up, I don't let them breathe. But I do have a new member of the staff. She just joined us today. Her name is Zoe. And that is who you heard me complimenting earlier, because her first day on the job.
Wow.
She does have a physical handicap. She's blind. Okay. And she's already worked on multiple television shows. Really? So she's unbelievable. And she came in today and just said, what can I do? And I threw out like 5 things and just kind of ignored her. And I turned around and everything was done. So I'm saying, wow, maybe I have to turn over a new leaf with how I caress and gently care for my staff rather than an iron fist. So you heard me talking to Zoe very nicely before.
It caught me by surprise. I was like, who is this person? I need to meet them.
Right. Zoe, she's going to be with us. She's amazing. And she had to open. We got some heaters. Somebody donated a bunch of heaters for the studio, and they came in these brand new boxes. And I said, Zoe, if you could just open these boxes, do you shop online? She said, yeah. So then she was struggling with it, and I gave her a scissor. And I said, here, try this. And And I said, you know, only JT would hand a blind person a scissor on their first day at work. And she said, no, I do a lot of online shopping. I know how to open boxes. I can do that easy.
Oh,
So
that's funny.
I think we found a wonderful new member for the team. You're going to love her when you meet her. And she happens
Welcome to the family.
she happens to live right across the street from Mac's Pub. So she's, you know, currently furloughed, and she's like, how can I help? Another great person that
Another
just
great
wants
person.
to help.
Hey, John, did you hear about talk about ruling with an iron fist? Did you hear about Tom Cruise's rant on his latest Mission Impossible film set?
Yeah, I saw that, a little bit of that this morning.
Oh boy. So
Yeah.
that rant was reminiscent of Christian Bale's on Terminator on the set.
Right. Yeah. And what about after seeing that, Nico and Jess must think I'm nice. All right, we gotta leave it there. We're heated, we're electrified, and the studio is growing. One of these days we gotta get you down here with us. It would be a big boost.
I want to come on. I want to try to come. Wait, next Wednesday? When are you?
I'm here for the duration.
Okay, so I'm going to do it before Christmas for sure. We'll set it
I
up.
love it. Okay. Xen Sams, thank you very much. You are the bomb. We'll see you soon. I'll see you on Friday. Hopefully I'll see you in person soon.
Yes.
God bless you and the family. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Bye, John. Be safe.
All right, Liquid Lunch continues right after this. Don't move.